We're joined with Patrick Whelan as part of our monthly slot with the Swale Arts Forum here at the Monday Night Community Show. He's going to be telling us all about the PJ show. But firstly, Patrick, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, well, hello. I'm Patrick Whelan, obviously, and I'm 22 years old. I've been a singer-songwriter for the past few years now, and I'm releasing my first album, and we're doing a show to kind of bring this all together and get it out to an audience.
Now, we spoke to you when you were one of the runners-up for the Swale Arts Forum Bursary Award in 2009. Hard to believe how long ago that was now, but how have you been getting on since then?
Well, it's been a really crazy year, actually. I've been up to so much. I was offered a recording contract quite early on, and I turned it down, some would say foolishly, because they just wanted to take everything away. I wrote all these songs, and I ended up having no rights to them, so I spoke to a few producers and a few people in the industry, and they advised me to do it on my own. So a bit of a scary thought, but I ended up recording and releasing my own album, and it's called The House of Bungalow. That's the label I've gone under, and I've been doing lots of work for the TV as well, doing costumes and fashion design. I've just been going along the two lines and trying to blend music and fashion together, and my first album was released last week on iTunes, so it's been really good, actually, a really good year. And after the Bursary Award, it was quite inspiring to meet other people that were so passionate about their choice of careers, and it was nice to get involved, and hopefully I still stay in touch with them now, and they've been helping me along with my show and stuff as well.
Now, you're coming along to tell us about the PJ show, so could you tell us more about that show, Patrick?
Yeah, the PJ show is a music and dance event which is run by myself and Stacey Hudson, who is owns the company Shake That Dance, and it's a charity dance company, and they often do events and they run classes. And I wanted to launch my album around here, and I'm going to do some shows in London, and she's going to help me do all this. And so we choreographed the show with her crew, and with 11 tracks from my album and some cover numbers, and it's all for charity. We've been working on it since last October, so it's been really good to bring it all together, and it's a week away now. It's on the 1st of May, and it's at Forster Manor School in Sittingbourne, so we've been working really hard on it, getting all the sets together and all the costumes. We've done everything ourselves, and everyone's been really supportive, so I can't wait to actually do the show now.
We are joined with Patrick Whelan as part of our monthly slot with the Swale Arts Forum, and he's telling us all about the PJ show. We're joined back with Patrick Whelan as part of our monthly slot with the Swale Arts Forum here at the Monday Night Community Show. Patrick, who is helping you with the show?
Well, as I said before, I've been working with someone called Stacey Hudson, and without her I wouldn't be doing this show. She's been amazing, and as I said, she runs Shake That Dance, which is a local company that do tons of charity events already, and she thought it'd be a really good idea for me to launch my album down here to do a big show with her. As I said, she's got a crew of dancers, and they're all really up for doing a show. So together, for the past few months, well, since last October, we've been putting together this show, and it's just been wonderful. We've got to do so many wonderful things together, and it's all for charity. So, as I said, last month, we had the first big full run through, and it's on the 1st of May, so which is next week. So I can't wait to get on the show on the road now. Can you tell us more about why you're doing the show? Well, originally we wanted to do a charity event, and we were going to do it for cancer research, and then we found out that there's a boy in the local area who's the son of the lady who taught Stacey to dance, called Mikey Hines, and unfortunately he's suffering from a severe case of cancer at the moment in Great Ormond Street Hospital, and they need to raise £250,000 to get him over to America for treatment. So we quickly changed our minds to the cause we're going with. It's still obviously cancer research in a sense, but a more individual cause. And we went up to Great Ormond Street a few weeks ago to meet Mikey, and it was just a really sad experience, but a really heartwarming at the same time. He was just so full of life and energy, and you'd never believe he was suffering from this awful disease. And it just inspired us to go out there and just make the show as good as possible, and just get as many people to come and raise as much money as we can, because at the end of the day, he's 8 years old, and it's the 3rd time he's had cancer, and he just doesn't deserve to be stuck in a hospital. He should be outside playing football or playing computer games. Just shouldn't be in there. So yeah, it's not just a show about music and dance anymore and just raising charity. It's about helping to save a young boy's life. So it's suddenly become a bigger show than it was originally.
How can our listeners find out more about you and about this show, Patrick?
Well, it's all over Facebook. If you can search me, and I've got on my fan page, and then also on my website, which is www.thehouseofbungalow.com. and I'm on MySpace, so I'm basically everywhere. You're going to find me somewhere if you type my name in somewhere.
Patrick, thank you very much for coming along and telling us all about the PJ show.
No, thank you very much for having me.
That's Patrick Whelan as part of our regular slot with the Swale Arts Forum here at the Monday Night Community Show.